Hey everybody, quick announcement before we get right into the episode. Our beloved player Wesley, or Eros Eladrin, has taken the liberty of making his own Christmas-themed campaign. So we're going to try to get that out to you on the 24th, Christmas Eve, or the 25th on Christmas. One of those 2 days. We're working hard to get these episodes out as quickly as possible with holiday hours the way that they are and everything. We just don't know, but we're going to try. All right, let's get into the episode.
Okay, Scott, Wesley, shut up. You're not allowed to talk for the next, 10, 15 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you.
God.
Happy birthday
Oh my God, it's so bad.
to you. Just let me take over.
Okay, Happy
birthday, dear Wesley and Scott.
Oh, God.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay, I just want everyone to know I have perfect pitch, and it was hard for me to remember what the fucking key was that I started in. This is fucking bullshit.
Feeling the spirit tonight, y'all. Thank you.
Well, thank you very
For
much.
anyone that wants to book Dustin Sutherland for the range that he just fucking put on for that fucking show.
Wow.
Honestly, I need to change my pants. That was beautiful.
Scott, how old are you this year?
Fucking 85.
I am 28 years
Yeah.
young. That's what I
Oh,
am.
boy.
What about you, Wesley?
I am 27
Eat the baby.
years aging.
What a bunch of
Aging.
old motherfuckers.
Aging.
I love it.
I'm fucking 18.
So during this episode, I thought,
In
thought that
dog
we could do
years,
something
what
special.
the hell, Dustin? Sorry, go ahead, Eric.
We thought we could do something special for both you, Wesley, and you, Scott, where every time we make a kill, we dedicate a kill line to you, Wesley. And
Aaron,
then,
it
Allie,
was
do you want
supposed to be a fucking surprise.
Oh, well, now it's not.
That's
Allie,
Whoops.
roll with the fucking punches, okay?
Roll with the punches, literally.
Okay, the other... No, we're gonna stop there.
Oh, we're not gonna reveal the other
No.
one. Okay.
Everything was supposed to be a surprise. That's why I went to the trouble to not include Wesley in the group chat. What the
I'm
fuck?
bad at surprises.
This is why you're
Oh,
getting a divorce.
Jesus H. Christ.
Uh-huh.
Surprise,
Yeah, 100%.
Wesley. Now you know what's happening.
Okay. Let's go through a little.
Wesley just smiles.
He's just like, I don't fucking know, girl.
I don't even know.
Um,
I don't even know what day it is right now. So
Dude, my kill line is gonna fucking murder your
I'm so
pants.
excited for that.
wouldn't you want the murder to take place before the kill line?
Fuck yourself.
It could. Listen, it could be both.
Fuck yourself. Fuck yourself.
So let's do a little
It goes
recap
like a
from
peacock.
last time. Let's do a little recap from last time. You guys managed to escape from Prafalon Castle after the ambush.
Castle.
Prafalon. I made up that name. I'm very proud of that. Don't do that.
Don't do
Don't make fun
that.
of names that I make in this campaign. You managed to escape from Prafalon Castle, from the Warforged ambush, and as you were leaving, a giant Warforged construct burst through the hangar to try and get you guys, but you managed to escape on one of the blimps that was provided to you by the Silent Sentinels with How. As you were leaving the city, you saw these constructs everywhere, and the city was under siege. How managed to contact the Silent Sentinels and try to round up all the members of the traitorous Zemtarum that are currently there back in Ardania, their home base, but managed to tell you all that you will be immediately dropped into your next mission, as everybody will be kind of up in arms to defend their own territories and
Here we
whatnot.
go.
She decided to drop you all off in Candyman's hometown.
Teehas, baby.
Teehas. Woo!
Who's down?
Where she dropped you off at your childhood living quarters, the Candied Lager, a very popular tavern in Houston,
Named
where
after
you
your
managed
boy.
to reconnect with your sister, Haley, or Hales as you call her, your mother, Sally, and your long-lost lover, Trish, who you later found out due to her creating a weapon with your father, who you also found out was not dead. Not dead, probably.
Motherfucker.
She doesn't know where he is, but for all you know, yeah, he might be dead. We don't know yet. It'll be fun. They created something called an arcane gun, which you know nothing about, and the prototypes were taken by members of the Red Jack gang, and that's all you know about that. During the raid, one of the shots from an arcane gun managed to hit her in the spine, and that is why she can no longer walk.
Is that what they told you?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. No, why? Are you
God
making a dick
damn
joke?
Please make another dick joke.
The bar was actually attacked by some of the members of the Red Jack gang after they assumed that Trish may still be there because she is on the run. Your mother and sister Candyman managed to hide her for quite some time, but it seems that they are sniffing around. But you did defend the bar, so good job, everybody.
Woohoo!
Yeah. So
Yeah.
basically, you guys are all kind of sitting at the bar now after this fight, having a celebratory drink of whatever it is you choose. And it's weird. The patrons are kind of like getting rid of the bodies for you. Like they're just like hiding them in places and taking them out back and just
That's
like
that
making
country
shit
boy
disappear.
respect, bro. That's that country boy respect.
I guess so. And your mom, Sally, comes up to you, Candyman, and the rest of you from behind the bar and says, Candyman, Candy, this place is worse than ever. I don't know what you're looking for or who you're working for, and yeah, that's fine, but you,
Mama.
Candy, if you can stay and help us, that'd be the best. We miss you, and
Mama, I'm staying. I'm
cool.
gonna take care of everything.
Okay. All right, that's good. And then Hale.
Round of drinks for everybody.
Woo! Yeah!
Right.
Yes!
I raise my glass up to Candyman's mother, and I go, "Ma'am, we are here for you and your town, and for our compatriot, Candy. We will solve this problem."
Hales chimes in and says, you should talk to the Queen. She might know something about what you guys are looking for. If you're part of a big fancy organization, like you said, maybe she'll see you.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Hales.
All right, yeah, no, I'll come with you. Does that sound okay? Can I come with?
No,
Why?
What?
Why the fuck not?
Candyman?
because it's
Yeah,
my little
why
baby
can't your sister
sister, and I don't
come?
want my baby sister to be hurt.
Candy, I ain't a baby no more. I'm
You'll always be
part
the
of-
baby sister to me, damn it.
I'm part of a gang. God damn it!
Fine, but you got to stay behind me the whole
I
time.
feel like we're on a telenovela.
I put another gold piece down for another shot of whiskey, and I go, "Hales, is there any possible way that Hales? Can I call you?"
Of course you can. And
No, you
she
can't.
takes
No, no.
she takes your gold piece and shoves it back toward you, and like kind of leans over the table and says, "Your money's no good here."
I will kill you, Nezaran. Don't get...
I decidedly ignore Candyman, and I go, "Hales, it's... Listen, you said you were part of a gang. What gang were you part of? You seem so sweet to run with such a rough
I
crowd."
will shove my foot up your ass and twist it clockwise.
She kind of frowns, and she says, "Well, I don't like to talk about it too much here." And she kind of like looks around, and says, she kind of whispers, like, "Maybe we can
Just take it.
talk about
off,
that later
Dustin.
when we're like not
Alright.
in the bar."
I nod my head and I go, "Of course.
What's going on over here?
Somewhere that
Well,
won't,
yeah,
of course,
Candy, you heard
endanger
it.
your livelihood."
Oh, no, not at all. No, I it's fine. It's fine. And you guys, they board you up with rooms for the night. And Sally basically says to all of you, You can stay here for as long as you need. Obviously, you do not have to pay, but we got rooms to spare. Nobody can really afford rooms around these parts. But yeah, you guys can feel free, stick around. Candy, your room's still down the hall, untouched.
Does it still have the picture of the panda bear fucking a polar bear?
Of course, you still have the picture of a panda bear fucking a polar bear. Like, I'm gonna take that down. It's a masterpiece.
I'm sorry, Mama. Yeah, you're right.
Beautiful, majestic creatures. All right. So you guys are going to get a full rest for the night, so you can reflect that on your sheets. Before you head out in the morning...
Wait, hold on. What are we putting on our sheets?
A long rest.
So you guys, you get a full rest. Is there anything you want to do before you head out in the morning?
I would like to cast... Here, one sec. I've got a spell that I'd like to cast.
I couldn't tell when
I
you
don't
said
trust
I'd like to cast.
any of that.
I would like to cast... Here, let me find it first before I say
Come
it.
back to you.
Me and Trish are going to go into the broom closet.
No, you're not.
Excuse me. Yeah, I am.
Trish is down on the first floor. You gonna try to go talk to her?
No.
You can.
No, I don't need to waste time.
You can try to go talk to her. I mean, you did propose to her.
I know, but...
Yeah, for real. Did you forget that?
You did propose to the love of your life.
I'm
You
gonna
also,
go right
if I'll make you remember correctly, you also did tell her you'd make her walk again.
and now what I'm going to do is go back to my room and figure out a way to make that happen.
Okay, so you're not going to go talk to your aspiring fiance?
It's all about the sexual innovation.
Uh-huh.
That's a word.
I would like to either talk to... I'll walk out to the bar, and I would like to put another piece... Well, not another piece. I'd like to... Well, I'll put another piece of gold down and get into the whiskey, and if I see either Trish or Hales or Candyman's mother, I'd like to strike up a conversation specifically about Candyman's father, if I could.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d6.
I have to take a nap because I whooped everybody's ass in that fucking bar fight.
Well, listen, I killed two.
You didn't kill shit, you little dick bitch.
I did, as a matter of fact. Okay. D6. I got a 1.
Hales sees you put your coin down and walks up to you again and says, what'd I tell you about your money? And then she shoves it back to you and pours you a drink.
I take the drink, I raise it to Hales, and I go, to you and your family. I slam it down on the table, and I take it back, and I go, ma'am, I understand that this might be...
What do you... Are you doing an accent? You doing our accent?
Oh.
Is that...
Damn, well, I could do my Texas voice. No, sorry, let me put Nezran's
okay,
voice.
all right.
Okay, yes. Thank you very much for your... fuck, now I don't know what it is.
Thank you very much.
We're very infectious, yes.
Okay, alright. Nezran. Greeting, Hales, thank you for your time and for the spirit. And I bring it up, and I cheers, and I take it back.
Well, of course.
I go, Candyman is somewhat stoic on this, but you said Trish said that your father was taken, and that he had some blueprints for something called an arcane pistol or gun. Is there anything that you could tell me about that? Does it have anything to do with Candyman going forward?
Well, listen, my daddy was he was a brilliant scientist. He helped construct a lot of the repairs for the sluice and waterway system that used to bring water everywhere long time ago. I don't know much about anything after he was supposedly dead, and Trish didn't tell us nothing either, which she's apologized for, and I love her like family, course, now she might actually be family. But yeah, that I wish I could tell you more.
No, Hales, you've done enough. When we set out, we're lucky to have you by our side.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be a blast.
How many times have you fought in combat, Hales?
She looks kind of like up and stares at, like into nothingness, and she says, I used to keep count. Yeah, I don't remember no more.
Oh shit. All right. Okay. Well, I thought quite the opposite, Hales. My apologies.
Listen, I don't fight people super often. They try to keep me away from any of the gang fights, anything like that. She leans in real close, and she says, I'm more of a water collector.
All right. Okay. I think I understand. So you perhaps a little bit more stealthy than anything.
Oh no. Water collecting is probably the most dangerous job anyone can do in the town. You see, we take these sail skiffs out into the desert all the way to the sand wall, following the sluice system and all that good stuff. And once you get to the sand wall, there are traces of water out there, but a lot of monsters in the desert. You got your purple worms.
So you fight monsters?
Oh,
Goodness gracious! You must be quite the experienced individual then.
She holds up her bow. She says, "I try."
Well, we're lucky to have you. Cheers!
Cheers! As she pours herself a drink, and says, "Is there anything else you need? I'm gonna try to get ready for tomorrow."
No. Thank you very much for your time,
Yeah,
Hales.
of course. Any friend of Candy's a friend of mine. She winks and then she walks away.
Hi.
Is that you, Candy? You upstairs?
I'll walk over my neck. What's going on down there?
Nothing, Candy.
Hales, come.
Nothing.
Hales, come over here real quick.
Yeah. What you need, big bro?
Come here.
What you need?
I don't trust that Nesbitt.
Why?
He's a slithering little bitch.
He's a slithering little bitch, huh?
Guy.
You know, like you leaving in the middle of the night, not telling nobody, taking Daddy's bow.
Hi.
Yeah.
I did that for the family.
Yeah, I bet you
know
did.
That. You know that.
She starts walking back downstairs.
Damn it.
Excuse
does anyone
me.
want to do anything else?
I would like to go talk to Trish.
Excuse. What?
What about Wesley? You said something.
Yeah, I would like to go ask the. I'd like to ask. Oh my god.
I believe in you.
Yeah. You good?
I would like to ask Candyman's mother something.
Oh, hey, sweetie, what do you need?
Do you have any laundry detergent? Because this cloak is rank as fuck.
You want to play this out? You want to play this out?
Yes.
I'm going to play this out with you. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some Biz and Tide.
I'm going to the bathroom.
Okay. I got some Biz and Tide. Do you want any of that? Do you need your clothes washed? I'll wash them for you and get them dry by morning.
I can do it, but I just need detergent. I don't want to put you out, and I can do it myself.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. No, give him here.
Well, thank you. So I give Candyman's mother my traveling cloak, and then I take off the cloak I'm wearing and give that to her. So I am down to my panties, essentially.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And then I'm like, thank you so much. And then I look at Candyman and I'm like, oh, it's kind of nipply in here. And then I go upstairs to bed.
Cool. Yeah, she is not fazed by this at all, surprisingly. She has seen some shit. So yeah, Candyman, did you? Well, actually, let's say, Flint, did you want to do anything?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Flint prays and goes to bed. Honestly, you guys did have a really big day, so like that is not surprising.
Can I? Sorry, fuck, I'm forgetting Nisran's voice.
Oh, you're a shitty actor?
You gotta get back
cool.
into your taxes.
Kinda. Get back my dude. No, for the love of God, please no. I'd like to either speak to Hales or to Candyman's mother about possibly getting like a dark cloak and then a hat. If there's a shop that I need to go to, I would gladly spend that. I'd also more than spend the coin here.
I forgot you wanted a big hat, didn't you?
I want a Desperado hat.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. All right. We'll say that you already talked to Hales. You can talk to Sally, Candyman's mom. You ask her this, and she says, well, I mean, there's plenty of shops around town. I mean, you feel free to keep a lookout. They probably will charge you up the wazoo, though.
All right, I'll just steal it off of someone's body.
Yeah, that's what people normally do around here. Good luck!
Thank you. And I sketch a courteous bow.
Oh, wow. Oh, my. She blushes, and then she continues doing Eros' laundry. Yeah, you missed that. So, Candyman, what did you want to do?
I would like to go talk to Trish before she falls to the slumber.
To the slumber, huh? Okay. Yeah, so, Candyman, you walk into... You're gonna break up with her, huh? So you walk, like, toward her room, and give me a perception check.
I don't know why I have to do that, but... 13.
13? Yeah, with a 13, actually. So you start walking toward Trish's room, and with a 13, you look down at the crease of the door between the door and the floor, and there's a faint blue light coming from it, and that kind of confuses you for a second. So you start walking toward the door, and your mom, holding her bow, it's not like drawn or anything, but she's like holding it, and she says, You really want to marry that girl in there?
This is the love of my life, Mama.
Yeah, baby, I know she is. Listen.
Why you got the bow in your hand?
'Cause I'm not gonna let you sneak into your bride-to-be's bedroom right before you're getting hitched.
Mama, I'm just gonna talk to her real quick.
Yeah, I bet you are. How about you run up them stairs back to your bedroom, boy?
No, Mama.
What you mean, no? She starts, like, menacingly, like, slapping her bow in her left hand.
Mama, you want to go down this road again?
Can you hear me?
She gets right up to you, Candyman, and she's definitely not as tall as you. She's probably, like, at least a foot shorter. And she gets in your ear, and she says, Boy, I still owe you a whooping from that time you took your daddy's bow, and I will give you the whooping of a goddamn lifetime if you don't turn those sweet buns back up them stairs and get back to your bedroom.
That sounds
Mama,
like
why
my
you always
grandma.
do this around company?
Because you don't listen to me. You don't respect your mama. Now get them buns up them stairs.
This is what it's like to grow up in Southern Iowa, just for people who don't know.
Yeah, I'm really focusing in on that. So, Candyman, do you go back up the stairs?
There is only
you gonna
one
listen
person.
to your mama?
There is only one person I will not fight, and that is my mama.
You're goddamn right. And she gives you a hug, and then she turns you around and, like, kind of gives you a nudge toward the stairway. And then turns around and starts walking to the bar.
Bye, Mama.
Sleep tight, baby. And then... Okay, so you all get a full rest. Jesus. You wake up, and you get a full traditional, Teehas-style breakfast, which is eggs, bacon, ham on a skillet, sushi. You know, combined Japanese and American breakfast skillets. Yeah, you know. That's the tradition of Teehas and the Last Samurais. And then,
I have also went out in the morning and I have caught us a peacock, which is a delicacy.
Yes, of course.
And I have put that on the table with its head intact.
Yeah, and your mom and Hales plucked the feathers, and you found also a nest of fucking peacock eggs that were made during breakfast. Solid. Okay,
Ooh,
cool.
Yummy. They're nice
Yummy.
and runny.
I'm shoveling the food into my mouth, and I go, Mama Candy, if I may call you that. Mama Candy.
Of course, sugar. What can I help you with?
Of course, sugar.
We seem to be set on seeing this Queen Angela Oakley. What can you tell us about her? As I'm cutting up my eggs and sort of eating them.
The nation's kind of split. I would say I respect the woman. She ain't got a lot of resources to deal with all the gangs and try to keep the people happy and the peace and all that good stuff, but
do you have
she does
extra
what
hot
she can.
sauce?
Oh, yep, right here. And
Thank
she's tough as nails, from what I hear. But yeah.
Will she reward those that have fought for her?
Have fought for her? Yeah, I imagine so. Why?
No reason.
Oh.
And then I keep cutting up my food and just eating kind of quietly. I put another gold piece down for a shot because I am determined to keep the candied lager in business.
Okay, Hales walks over, takes the gold coin, and she says, third time's a charm. And then she just puts it in the register, I guess. And she says, but no more, you understand?
I bow my head, of course, miss.
Okay, so you spent
Quit
one
flirting
gold.
with my sister.
Okay, so cool. All right, so Hales grabs her bag and her bow and her cloak and all that shit, and she says, "All right, y'all ready?"
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'll lead you to Teehas Tower. Here we go. And you guys start making your way more toward the center of town. Obviously, Houston is the capital of Teehas. And you start making your way to the center of town, and it is not hard to spot this tower. It is up a massive hill. And as you get closer and closer, you can just see coming down the hill hundreds of stairs leading down from this temple-esque looking tower. You'd probably imagine it's 7 stories tall, something in that ballpark. And as you're as you're walking up to the gate where the stairs start, you can see there are guards. What?
Is Trish with us?
No, she's not. She actually, you notice, did not come say goodbye to you guys, like, at all. So, you guys start to approach the tower. And as you're approaching, Hale says, we'll need to get past the guards to get up the stairs to... Oh, no. And she starts kind of looking around, and she turns to all of you and says, so, I see some royal guards in there, but I also see some Greer ghouls kind of mixed in with them. It's weird, though, because, like, I can see their symbols, but they're also wearing royal armor. It's kind of fucked up. I don't really know what to do. What do you guys think? Candyman, you would know that the Greer ghouls are one of the 3 major gangs in Teehas. What do you guys do?
All right, everybody shut up. I have a plan.
No.
All right.
No.
My plan is... God damn it, Candace, let me talk. Maybe I have a good idea. Maybe I have a good idea,
he might.
But maybe I have a good idea.
All right, let's hear it. Spit it out.
90% chance you don't, but like, all right, cool. Let's go.
All right, so they're not in full uniform, right?
No, they're not.
All right, and they're bad guys, right?
I mean, aren't we all kind of to an extent? Like, I
Okay, I don't want any questions, but I need a peacock egg, a feather from the same peacock, big deer antlers, and a cloak.
All right. Well, we have none of that. And Candyman, your friend's very eccentric. One second.
He know my friend.
She starts like walking toward the front gate where all of the guards are stationed.
Well, Hales, what can you tell us about this this ghoul gang? Are they not savory types?
I mean,
what are they doing possibly with the Queen's
honestly,
guards?
we have no idea how they make their money. They don't like sell water and turn it into lager or nothing like that, but they have stuck around and they keep growing, so they pretty much keep to themselves.
I'm going to walk up with Hales just to make sure that she's
Sure.
safe.
So y'all...
I turn to Candyman and I say, I think that your sister and the demon are gonna bone.
Subtext, yes. I want to keep her safe, a.k.a. bone. All right, here we go. Okay, so Hales starts walking up to the gate, and she says quite loudly in a very forceful tone, "What you ghouls doing around here?" And they all turn to her and say, "What's it to you?" And she says, "Well, we're trying to get up them stairs. Why are you here?" He says, "Well, we're the guards of the gate. So if you want to get up there, little lady, you have to go through us." And you kind of look around. You see there are quite a few at the gate, and there are also kind of two smaller towers to the side, where you can see two guards on top of those towers as well. And Hale says, "All right, well, then I guess we'll be going." And the guard stops her and says, "Well, here's the thing about that. You got to pay the toll."
And as he says that, I kind of interject myself in between the two of them, and I go, "Excuse me, friend, perhaps you don't know, but we are on official business here of Queen Angela Oakley. We were not informed that anyone else besides the Royal Guard would be here. Forgive us."
They kind of chuckle a little bit and says, the guy says, "All right, where's your, you got your royal summons?"
I go, "Absolutely, I do." And I reach into my bag of holding and I have this. I actually have something. I have parchment, and it's just a blank piece of parchment. And so I reach into that and pull it out.
What do you do with it? It's just a blank piece of parchment, right?
And I hold up the blank piece of parchment, and I go, "There it is. What do you see?"
He stares at this blank fucking piece of paper and says, "Piece of paper?"
I shoot it with a bow and arrow.
No, wait, no. I was going to shoot with them with a ray of enfeeblement.
Oh god, it's getting violent already.
I hold up my hand, and I go, "So, you can't see what's on this piece of paper, can you?"
Well, no, because it's got nothing on it.
And as he says that, I shove the paper just a little bit closer into his face, and I go, "Listen, can you really not see what's there, or are you that dumb?"
He grabs the piece of paper out of your hand, like, roughly, and kind of, like, crumples it in his hand a little bit, not, like, into a ball or anything, and then he flips it around, and he says, "Well, I'm literate in 2 different languages, and, I just don't seem to see anything on here."
Use a touch of arcana, if you can. We're important guests for the
He
Queen.
waves his hand over it without, like, breaking eye contact with you, and his hand does kind of illuminate with a little bit of arcane energy, and he says, "Huh, look at that! No lemon juice or nothing. None of this, bullshit
I walk
trickery."
up. I turn to Hales and I say, or not to Hales. I turn to Eros and I say, "Fuck, I don't have any of my materials, but follow my lead." And I scoot on up there and I said, "Excuse me. I
little
heard
man.
that Angela Oakley is looking for some new talent, and I think I could be of service. As you can see, I am a very funny old man, and I do magic."
Are you all together?
No, I am separate for now, but they could
For
be
now.
part of my act if I thought really hard.
Look, alright, listen, all y'all. You either pay the toll to get up these stairs, which is, 100 gold pieces, or you can, skedaddle. How's that sound?
It sounds like a bunch of bullshit.
I think that I have an audition at 9 a.m. and you are in my way, sir.
Nah, she's got all the muscle she needs right here.
We're
the
not
guy
here
starts
Who
to
said
muscle.
anything about muscle? I'm not here to be muscle.
We're here
I'm
to
here to be
entertain.
the new jester. Did I not make myself completely clear?
I don't think she's in the market for a new jester.
Well, why don't you fucking ask her?
As funny as you are, little man. You know what? Why don't you go ahead and do a little performance for us? Do a little dancing around, make us laugh. How about that? Maybe
All right.
I'll let you go see her.
Sounds great. All right.
Give me an insight check.
Everyone?
No, just
Or
her.
Or just...
Him.
Nat 20.
Nat 20? Yeah, he's not gonna fucking let you walk up these stairs without money, a summons.
All right, I got
either
the
of those
best
things.
joke I could think of.
It's not gonna matter.
Here it is. Are
Oh,
you ready?
God. Yeah, I'm super ready.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Open the fucking gate, and they cast spiritual weapon.
Oh shit! All right, everybody, roll initiative.
Why?
You've got to be
No.
Why
kidding.
does she get to fucking? I
Three.
was literally all about. I was like, I'll shoot a bow at them.
Hey, I wanted to see if you
6.
guys could like be sneaky and make your way up the stairs.
I didn't want to be sneaky. We're in Teehas. This is not how we
Yeah.
fucking do it in Teehas.
I fucking guess.
I
All
rolled
right.
a nat 20 for
Of
anyone
fucking
who cares.
course you did. All right, hold on. Eros, what did you roll?
3.
3. Okay. Candyman, what did you roll?
19.
Okay. Nezran, what did you roll?
6.
6. Okay. And Hales got a not great. She's dead ass last. Oh, holy shit. She's not dead ass last. That's not great for me. Cool. Here we go. So, Allie, I will let you... This will be kind of your option here. I will give you the choice. You can cast Spiritual Weapon, and that will be your surprise action.
Yes, that's exactly what I'd like to do.
Okay, cool. You will not be able to attack with your surprise action, and we will start the initiative.
Wait, what do
so-
you mean? Wait. You said I could attack.
No, you can cast spiritual weapon, but that's your surprise. That's your action.
So you know that it attacks right away, right?
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Like out of the gate? Oh,
yeah, it's
okay.
a bonus action.
Yeah, I guess I'll let you try to get a hit off on him.
Alright, cool. So first of all, you need to know that I am paper training these motherfuckers with the Holy Scroll of Argental. It's a rolled up scroll with gold edging containing the most holy secrets of Argental. And I did not
Sure.
roll well, is the message there. Anyway, so I'm about to paper train these motherfuckers because they won't let me get to my audition. That's a 9.
9 is not going to do it. You cast the spiritual weapon. He kind of has heard this joke before and kind of jumps out of the way. Oh shit, let me switch over Roll20 so you guys actually fucking know what's going on here. No! Fuck.
I look at my team and I say, why didn't you back me up?
You couldn't tell it was the joke gag? Unbelievable.
Don't talk to me right now, Flint.
Alright, cool. So, you took a swipe, you missed, and we're gonna start at the top of the initiative. Flint, that is you with a nat 20.
Hey, let's try this again. Let's paper train some motherfuckers.
Get
That
excited.
is a 19.
19, yeah, 19's definitely gonna hit.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll that damage.
Alright, give me a second. Oh, I should note, this is a 2nd level spiritual weapon, because I can't do it at the 1st level.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's no point in me doing it at the next level. Alright, so 1d8 plus 3 is... Get out of there. 7.
7 damage. Alright, yep.
So it's important to note this is a spectral weapon. So what's happening is the Holy Scroll is rotating, and well, for those of you who have never paper trained a dog before, which I mean I haven't, but I've seen a lot of movies. But essentially, what you do is you smack it on the ass. But that would be no fun because I already have the magic boot, the bronze foot for the kicking of the ass.
Oh,
and
sure.
so this time, instead of, like, you know, doing something meaningful, the scroll, instead of, like, smacking it on the butt like a bad dog, we're going to pretend like it's smacking it on the nose, and it's just a revolving, like, slapping him in the face.
Yeah, like a card pinned to a bicycle wheel. I love it.
Yes, and also, like, it's huge. I don't know if they've talked about the dimensions of each of these spiritual weapons, but they're pretty big. So, like, imagine getting smacked by a semi-truck made of paper.
I mean, maybe not that big, but yeah, for sure. All right, cool. Next in the order is Candyman.
Yeah.
What do you got, big guy?
So I'm gonna charge in with the title, and I'm gonna say, "For my mama!"
Oh, for sure, yeah.
So I'm gonna charge in, and I'm gonna get right up in this motherfucker's face.
Yep, the lead guard, for sure. So you're gonna run up to the lead guy that Allie just tried to give the smackdown on?
Yeah, and I'm gonna say...
You need to be careful, because there's a giant scroll there.
Oh, he'll be fine.
Okay.
There's scroll. And I'm gonna give him the old-fashioned stroke from my fucking sword of beyond. Is what I'm
the sword stroke. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, the sword stroke. So I'm gonna stroke on that motherfucker. Oh shit!
You're gonna stroke.
Roll
on
to see
that.
if you hit, please. Please.
You're going to stroke on that.
24.
20. Yeah, fuck, that's gonna hit.
And I'm gonna
Nice, Candy, nice.
coming in hot, and that's gonna be 6 damage.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna throw my sword over to the dude to its left, and I'm gonna say, "You don't even know who Candyman is, bitch."
He's gonna say,
throw
huh?
my sword over that dude.
Alright.
Yeah. That's 11.
At 11. With an 11,
Yep.
that does not hit. So you throw your sword, it kind of bounces off this very intimidating set of armor for these guys behind the main dude. So yeah, that comes back to your hand. Is that your turn?
Nope, because guess what? I always get a second attack. I always get a fucking...
Yeah, you do.
So I'm gonna again, the motherfucker right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna attack them and swing my sword of rebound once again.
Yeah, what do you get?
9.
A 9. He sees the sword come back to your hand and sees you try to catch it on the rebound and swipe at him. He misses. You miss completely. And then you've got your bonus action left.
I want to hit that dude in front of me because I'm really upset, and I'm going to hit him with my hand axe.
Okay. So, actually, I will say that you're holding a shield in one hand and a sword in the other. You would have to take time to...
Yeah, you're right. Alright, so I'm going to do the old-fashioned. I'm going to swing my sword again at the dude in the corner by the bridge over there.
That it bounced off of? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. That's an 8.
An 8? Yeah, that's not going to do it either. It bounces
It's okay,
off his
man.
other shoulder.
Get these out of the way. Get these out of the way right now. Get the low rolls out of the way.
I knew as soon as my initiative was high that I was going to be fucked.
Next in the order, we've got one of the guards behind this guy is going to try to run up and give you the fucking business. I'm ready for it. Holy shit. Okay.
Who are we attacking right now?
So this guy takes out this cone. Think of like a large party popper. And he pulls a string, and it, oh god, it sprays this green cloud on a couple of you. Everybody go ahead and, who's like at least 10 feet from this guy, so I'm going to say Hales, Candyman, Flint, and Nezran. Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
12.
12, okay.
15.
15, alright.
Dexterity?
Yeah.
Nope.
Second.
Hamalations.
18.
18, Jesus. Yeah, everybody saves. So this guy releases this giant cloud of green smoke, and it hits none of you. You manage to evade it thinking, like, I don't want to get touched with whatever the fuck that is, and it's a good thing you didn't. Cool, that's his whole turn. Next is the guy
Y'all were
you've all
like,
been...
fuck that shit, I'm out.
Honestly, for real. next in the order, we've got the guy you've all been hammering on. He's gonna actually kind of retreat a little bit. He's gonna
attack of opportunity.
Yes, Candyman, you do get an attack of opportunity. So go ahead and roll to see if you hit.
Is it within 5 feet?
He is for now, but go ahead and roll to see if you hit him as he's trying to get away.
22.
Yeah, that'll hit. Take a swipe.
Damn, how do you have such high rolls all the damn time?
Dude, I literally just had shitty rolls. The last fucking
Cheating.
Hey, listen to me. I've never ever used performance-enhancing drugs during D&D.
I have you never used performance-enhancing drugs
During D&D?
I have.
Hey, can you roll your fucking damage?
No, I have a speech.
Oh, boy.
I have. No, actually, it's not good. I get
All the guards put down their weapons like, no, man, go ahead. It's fine. Sure, whatever.
9.
9 damage, Jesus. All right.
9.
9?
All right, cool. Yeah, so you manage to hit him. He starts to get away.
What does that mean? Yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. You did it, dipshit. Fucking just, that's like the highest damage I have.
Okay. He puts out his hand and starts to emit another cloud of green smoke. But not using like one of those party popper things, but like from his hand directly. This one, oh shit. I think this one just hits you. Oh, okay. Everybody give me, so that's going to be Nezran, Flint, Candyman. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Nah.
Fuck.
Shit!
And that means Hales needs to make
rolled.
one too.
Oh, let's see here.
Fuck.
Oh,
that's not
shit. Damn. God damn.
That's
fun.
18.
18.
24.
Fuck.
18.
God. These high rolls. Ladies and germs. Alright, well.
Like my
Hales,
grandpa said.
Hales
Higher
does
dicks
not
get the higher
pass.
rolls, bitch.
And she's gonna take 8 damage. So you'll also see a white light emit from this person's hand and surround him in white light for a second, and then it goes away. Give me 1 second.
Jesus?
That's not helpful. Alright. Alright, next in the order is Nezran. Nezran, you've got guards everywhere.
I am going to look at the head guard that sort of denied us, and I'm going to go, look at this piece of paper, bitch. And then I'm going to cast Fireball on this guard right here, back, the back furthest most guard.
Okay.
Yep. And that's a 20-foot radius, so that will get that guy.
I'm sorry, you said
1,
Fireball?
2, 3, 4. Yes, I'm going to cast
Okay,
Fireball.
so 20 feet. Remember, each square on the map is worth 5 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20. You will hit Hales. You will hit Flint. You might... Let me see here. 5, 10, 15, 20. You will hit yourself. You will hit Candyman.
So if I cast it on this guy, I'll hit all of them?
You will hit... You will hit Candyman.
5.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. 5, 10, 15.
I look at him.
So I cast it behind.
No,
I
listen.
cast it behind.
No,
the
listen.
guy.
No,
To hit the ground?
I look at Nezran and I tell him. I
Will-
look at Nezran and I tell him, do it.
Jesus.
I'm not afraid.
Will the damage still occur if I
Do it,
do it behind
pussy.
the guard, or does it have to be actually on
Is
him?
it is there like a saving throw of any kind, or...
Yeah, so you need to make a you'll need to make a saving
Okay.
throw. For...
I will say that because they're all there, it's going to be kind of difficult for you to get a shot off behind them. Like, because you're on a bridge, right? And
Right.
like they're kind of forming a line of people. It would be difficult to
Okay.
get a shot off behind them.
1,
Nezran, do it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you sure, Candyman?
Hey, I ain't fucking afraid of nothing.
Hey, just in case, what's the damage on Fireball?
Fireball is that's 8d6.
8d6. Hale says, "Hey, Candy, don't be dumb. Nezran, please don't do that to my brother."
I look at Hales and I tell
All right,
Hales.
so-
I tell Hales. I will do whatever I need to for my country of Teehas.
Okay. Well.
All right. So instead,
Nezran, you're a
who's
fucking
the-
pussy. Fucking do it. Fucking do it. Be exciting for once in your fucking life.
Just Eldritch
do it.
Blast
I'm
and
telling
get it
you,
over with.
do it. And you
All
know what's
right,
gonna happen
fuck it.
after you
Do
do
it.
it? Fucking do it. Stop.
Fine.
Do it,
Fuck
Nazran.
it. It's gonna hit only you,
Yeah.
by the way. So, I'm gonna cast it on this guy right here. I'm gonna cast Fireball.
Okay, the main guy in the back,
And-
absolutely. Yeah, go ahead and.
Finally, a pair of fucking
what's the
nuts.
dexterity
Jesus,
save
man.
we have to make?
That is 15.
15? Sweet. Let me go ahead and.
You gotta roll higher than a 15 there.
1 doesn't pass. Oh, yeah, the main guy passes for sure.
Dustin rolled a 1.
I'm not supposed to roll. Am I supposed to roll?
Yes!
Yeah, you gotta roll a dexterity saving throw. You said, what was the number, Nezran? 15?
15.
Okay. That guy does not pass. Woo-hoo, passes. Alrighty. Yeah, so 2 of them pass,
19.
2 of them don't. And Candyman passes. He puts up his shield at the last second as the blaze of fire explodes toward him. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Told you, dipshit.
Alright. My damage is 34.
Oh god, I'm so glad it didn't hit me.
Shut the fuck up. No, it's not.
Yes,
Holy
it is.
How the fuck
fucking-
is it 34?
Holy fucking
Was
That's
it
ass.
8d6?
8d6.
I'm gonna make your lives so much harder.
Please don't.
So did they all
Alright,
die?
well, some of them did.
Dude, if that would have hit me, I would have been fucked.
Alright, next to the order was
Hold
gonna
on.
be...
Hold on.
Yeah?
Scott's gotta say his kill line.
Oh, yeah!
And
Dude, D&D Master,
as
be
I
better.
sling it around, I go, accept these papers, bitch. And then I look over at Eros, and I go, that's for you, buddy. And I do
That's
a wink.
good shit. I like that. Roll
Can I attempt to give inspiration?
You can give Wesley, you can give Eros inspiration to his next kill line. 100%.
Solid.
Oh my gosh. So how many were killed
Uh,
with that,
2,
by the
you
way?
piece of shit.
Fair enough. Okay, so that's 18 temporary HP. Lovely.
I hate you so much. Alright,
That's absolutely
cool.
fair.
Next in the order was gonna be those 2 guys you killed. Eros, it's your turn now.
Birthday boy.
Wow. I've been waiting in the wings.
Listen,
Okay.
I know you rolled a 3 for initiative,
So-
so.
Where am I? So I'm just crossing this bridge to get to where my compatriots are.
Mm-hmm.
So
All
now
grouped
I'm-
together like that, nice
Yep.
and neat. Love it.
And I'm going to attack this guy here.
The main guy in the back. Yeah, what are you
Yes.
Not
gonna
the
do?
guy right in front of you?
Oh, wait, that's an enemy?
Yes,
Yeah.
that is an enemy.
Oh, I'm going to attack him. Sorry.
Oh, cool. Yeah, go for it.
So I am going to cast, let's do some good old acid splash.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh shit, no.
He goes classic with it.
Yeah.
You'll hit all of us, right?
No, that's fine.
Wait,
DM's
No,
like,
you won't
Please
hit
do.
anybody else. It'll
Okay,
just
yeah.
hit the enemy. Yeah, it'll be
Oh.
so
fine.
you
Okay.
have to have a dexterity saving throw.
Hell yeah, I fucking do. I'm ready for it. Ready to party. That is gonna be 13.
Ha! It's 14.
Ha! Damn it. Alright, cool. Go ahead and roll your damage.
9.
What the fuck? Alright, cool. Whatever. I'm fine. Next in the order is going to be Hales. She is going to attack the same guy that you just did. And holy fucking shit, she crit. Okay, cool. Dope. Alright, she's going to... Oh, fuck. She's going to kill this guy. Yeah, she kills him. Alright, cool. She knocks her bow and then shoots the guy in front of Eros and kills him instantly.
Kill line.
She
kill
says,
line.
"Oh shit, am I supposed to like do a cool quip or something? Like a cool kill
Birthday
quip?
Kill line.
Birthday kill line? All right. She leans close to Eros's ear and says, "Sometimes you got to shoot your shot."
Damn.
Oh, that sucked.
I'm hard.
Excuse me, I want to see you do better. How many people you killed? Today? None.
Shut up, baby
That's
sister.
right. Why don't you shut up?
I cast prestidigitation, and a big 0 appears over Candyman's head.
Hales laughs, like, a lot. Alright, cool.
And then I wink at Hales.
No,
I
she
wink
winks,
at
she
Hales
winks
as I
back
do
for
that.
sure.
Son of a bitch.
So,
No.
cool. Next in the order, the guards in the tower are going to both take shots, one of them at Candyman and one of them at Eros. The first one chucks a javelin. That's for sure gonna fucking hit you, Eros. And then Eros takes... Holy shit. 10 damage.
Ouchie.
Yeah, Candyman. I'm gonna roll to see if they hit you with a javelin. Nat 20. That sucks.
Owie.
I cast inspiration.
That is not a thing.
Oh, okay.
It's a good try, though. No, it was solid.
I thought it was
liked
a
it.
thing.
Jesus Christ. That's 15 damage to you, Candy. And then
chicken wing, bitch.
they're gonna hop down out of the tower because these guys are two big old bugbears. And they can do that shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they hop out of like a window and land on the ground superhero fucking style. And they're like ready to fucking throw down. And then we're gonna go back up to the top of the order. Flint, it is your turn.
Alright, well, first of all, so my spiritual weapon moves to the only guy that's alive now.
Okay, that's your bonus action, correct?
Well, I mean, yeah, technically.
Technically.
2, 3, 4. So it can hit the guy that was left.
Okay, that's your action.
Why?
So you can move the weapon with an action, and you'll have to attack with another action.
That's what I figured, but then you said that's a bonus action, and now I'm just really confused.
Okay, so it's a bonus action to move it, and then an action to make it hurt people.
When you cast the spell, you make it...
Or actually, it's 2 bonus actions, my bad.
As a bonus action, you can move the weapon and repeat the attack. And repeat the attack. As a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet of it. Anyway, so it moves, and I rolled that's a total of 9.
That's not going to do it. It sees
But that's okay.
Okay.
Because it's going to stay there, and I'm going to Sacred Flame.
Absolutely. Yeah, roll. I need to make a dexterity save. They got a 21. Does that do anything for you?
I guess.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, cool. Awesome. So yeah, they see the spiritual weapon flying toward them. They kind of get out of the way, and then they dodge your,
Tell the
health flame.
listeners what the spiritual weapon is.
It's you. We already told them.
Yes, but just for my...
I'm not gonna say what the weapon is every time you attack with. Okay.
You disappoint me.
Okay. Well, next in the order, we've got Candyman. Candyman, what do you do?
Ooh. I need to get a kill because I need to impress my little sister Haley.
Yeah,
So-
that 0 is still above your head. Yeah.
I know I don't like that. I don't like that.
You'd like to have something be a one
I mean,
in this life.
If I move here,
I mean, she did see you kick ass at the bar, so that's like something.
But did he, though?
Technically, if I'm correct, this is the one I'm closest to, so I'm going to move into the one to the right of the bridge here.
All right, so you're gonna move
So
up to the
within
bugbear.
5 feet. Yeah. And
All
then
right.
the one to my left, that is more than, that is 10 feet away from me, correct?
Yeah,
So I should be able to still throw my sword of rebound at it, correct?
absolutely.
Okay. I'm gonna try to unlock a bunch of shit right now. So I'll do my first attack. So I'm gonna attack dipshit right in front of me with my
Okay,
sword of rebound.
that's the bugbear that just jumped out of the tower. Go ahead and roll to see if you hit.
16.
16, that just hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
6.
6 damage, nice. What else you got?
Throw my sword of rebound at the corner of the bridge there.
Okay, the other bugbear. Go ahead and roll to see if you hit.
15.
15's not going to do it. He just barely manages to get out of the way, though. What else you got?
I'm going to do my additional attack, so I'm going to again attack right in front of me.
Sure.
8.
8's not going to do it either. He sees the sword coming on the rebound and gets out of the way. All right, last shot. Shoot your shot. Throw your sword.
Well, can I cast one of my fucking things? Action Surge.
Take your bonus action first, and then you can do action surge. Now remember, you only get one of those a day.
Oh, yeah, I got you. All right, so I'm gonna take my bonus action. I'm gonna throw my sword of rebound at the dude in the corner. Again.
The other bugbear, yeah.
15.
15. Again, he just narrowly. You almost get him, but he just gets out of the way. You were so close.
I'm sucking today.
Is that your turn?
Can I initiate Fighting Spirit?
So that will give you a temporary 5 HP. However, you will not get to take advantage of the advantage attack rolls that it gives you. Normally, you want to take that at the beginning of your turn.
Okay. I'll just chill.
All right. Cool.
MVP's gonna sit back. He's not having it today, apparently.
Next in the order is going to be the leader that you guys tried to trick. He is actually going to cast... Oh, fuck. This is going to be so tight.
No!
Yeah, he's going to cast Thunder Wave on you. And you guys are on a bridge. He's going to cast it...
bridge.
He can only hit Candyman with it, however. So, here's how this is going to go down. First of all, Candyman, make a Constitution saving throw.
I had to make a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
This is why D&D Beyond is so nice. It's just all right there.
7.
Candyman, first of all, you take...
I'm having a rough night, everybody.
Ouch. You take 9 damage. And then I'm also going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw to not fall off the bridge.
Before it does that, I think that we should pray.
Nope.
7.
You got another 7?
Son of a bitch.
Oh, shit. Candyman.
How can I pray?
You... Oh, boy. Okay. He casts Thunder Wave. You do not see this coming, and you get rocked by this magical force of energy. And the only time that you guys have ever seen this was when that mysterious person in red armor cast it back in that cave, throwing you guys through a portal. Obviously, this is not that person, but it's the exact same thing that happened. Candyman gets thrown back off the bridge into a, I'm going to say, 20-foot drop below the bridge. Candyman, you take 12 damage as you slam into the ground, and Haley is just screaming, "No! Oh God, Candyman, why?" Jesus, how you doing, buddy?
Not good.
All right, so I'm gonna.
I feel my rib crack.
Absolutely, you do.
And I can't move it, and I scream in agony pain, and I yell, "Dandy!"
Coughing up blood. So I will say that you can make your way back up to the bridge. However, you will have to try to climb your way back up when it gets back to your turn.
How far away am I from on the ground? How far away am I?
So you're 20 feet down right now. You'll need to make that 20-foot climb. And I'll say that you can get up to the crevice of the bridge where the entrance to that gate is. So that you won't have to cross the entire bridge and backtrack. Next in the order, we've got Nezran. Nezran, what do? You just saw your compatriot get flung off of a bridge.
I see Candyman fly off of the bridge, and I go, "Oh, you are going to learn today, little man." And I'm going to point my finger directly at the head guard, and I'm going to use my second spell slot, expunging all of my spell slots at this point, and I'm going to cast Fireball again. Shit. So that's a Dex 15.
Dex 15?
Save.
Okay. God, you better hope that I don't get this, or I'm going to make so much fun of you. Hey,
Wait, where are you
Nezran,
casting it?
he got a 15.
Okay, so it's half damage.
Oh boy, I don't know. He
So
might not live. He might not live through that. One of the bugbears saves and makes it. The other one does not. What's the damage on that big guy?
32. So 32, half of 32 is the
God.
He what?
Oh my god. Yeah, one of the bugbears just eats it. He just fucking eats the whole fireball, and he goes down for sure. The one Candyman loosened up for you. And oh my god.
I call out, "You're not supposed to eat it, dumbass!"
The other one, not looking super great. And then the leader, also not looking super great. Oh god, dope. This is a fun battle. Next in the order
I love it.
Eros. You just saw Candyman get flung off the bridge. There is a bugbear and seemingly a pretty powerful mage standing in front of you. What do you do?
Well, I'm going to go for the mage.
Okay.
I'm going to do... Is there anything that the mage is, like, immune to or can't really, like, doesn't really do anything?
I mean, give me an Arcana check.
21.
21. With a 21, you can tell that this guy is probably on your level a little bit, maybe a little lesser. You can tell he probably doesn't... He wouldn't be able to, like, counterspell any of your shit, but yeah, no, everything's fair game.
I am going to cast a 3rd level Witch Bolt at him.
Fuck. Okay. I need to make a dex save, or?
Nope.
What do I do?
Nothing. I cast
cool.
a hit. So, I got a 23.
It's a hit? Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll do it. Go ahead and roll your damage.
For damages, I got 25.
Oh my god. You guys are just slinging. Okay. Yeah, he takes that right to the chest, and it, like, burns a hole through his torso, this chaos bolt. And this black surge of energy goes through him. Go ahead and give me one of your deadly kill quips.
Oh shit, where's my little slip? Okay, are we ready?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Ever wonder what a crock pot feels like?
As his body is charred and smoking on the ground. Go ahead and give me a... Did I make you do like a charisma?
No, it's his birthday, so it's an act 20.
No, he gets to roll with advantage.
No. Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's
I
fair.
think it was charisma.
It was charisma. Okay, go ahead and give me a charisma roll.
At advantage.
Advantage.
3.
3. Okay.
At advantage?
Yeah, but you also have inspiration, so give me another advantage roll. Charisma.
23.
There it
There
fucking
it is.
Haley hears this, hails behind you, and says, "Holy shit, Candyman, Candyman! You down there? Yeah, your friends are badasses!" And yeah, that fucking hit, that slapped, Wesley. You fucking nailed it with that kill line.
Yay!
So yeah, next in the order, we've got... Where is it? Haley, actually. Hales is gonna try to take a shot at the bugbear, the last surviving member of this fucking band that you guys just rolled right through. Cool. That's not gonna hit, though, with a 7. Next in the order is the bugbear. The bugbear is very angry that Wesley did that, and he's going to charge directly at Eros.
God damn it, now I gotta move my weapon again.
And he is gonna take out his Morning Star, if you know what I mean.
Oh, shit.
And he's gonna get ooh, yeah, that's a 19, bud. And he's gonna roll for damage, which is... Wesley, you take 8 damage.
Ow!
Yeah.
It's not your birthday.
Pretty low here, folks.
Next on the order, we've got Flint back up at the top.
Alright. So the spiritual weapon is not going to hit Wesley.
No.
But it's gonna hit the bugbear.
Absolutely.
Whoop, excuse me, I dropped my dice. 23.
20, yeah, that'll hit.
Alright. 5 damage.
5 damage? Yeah, 5 damage. This guy is not looking good.
God damn it, I haven't killed him yet.
Yeah.
Wait, bonus action! Bonus action,
Yeah,
Sacred
fuck.
Flame.
Yeah, okay.
Man, clerics,
Right.
dude. Clerics.
I yell from the
bugbears
bottom of the bridge.
Bugbears are actually pretty dexterous. He's gonna get a nat 20 plus 2 dexterity. So yeah,
God fucking damn
he
it.
slides on his knees to get the fuck out of the way of that. This bugbear
Then he
is
crisscross.
badass. Cool. Next in the order, we've got Candyman. You are down this kind of ravine-ish looking thing below the bridge. You can climb back up or wallow and lament at the bottom of this fucking place.
Well, I mean, obviously, I can climb back up.
Okay,
I mean,
cool. I'll say
this may not make sense, but I'm gonna initiate Fighting Spirit mostly to get 5 temporary HP.
I will say
Or
you
no.
can do that if you want. I don't think you're gonna need it. You're on like the last enemy. I don't think you're gonna need it.
All right. Well, then
I'd
I
save
guess
it.
I'm gonna. All right, I'm gonna try to climb up this fucking wall. I yell to my team, "I'm coming back!"
Absolutely. Cool. So I'll say that you can do Jesus, a strength saving throw or an acrobatics throw, whichever's higher for you.
A strength saving throw or acrobatics.
Mhm.
Strength.
Yeah,
is
go for
it. Way higher. 13.
13. Yeah, no, that'll do it. You get.
Oh, that's good.
You managed
Shit,
to
I
get.
mean, fuck.
You managed to get most of the way up the wall with a 13 without like slipping or anything like that. But your rib hurts a fucking good amount, so you don't get all the way up there. And then I will let you. That's kind of where you're going to be for your movement
Just
there.
holding on for dear life.
Yep,
Cool.
pretty much. Cool. Next in the order, we've got Jesus, Nezran. It's your turn.
So the bugbear is still alive, correct? I'm going to step out. What I want to do is I want to run over to the side of where Candyman is.
Okay.
And I want to reach down and try to pull him up. And I might not be able to reach him. And if I can't reach him, then I want to use Mage Hand and attempt to
Again,
lift
10
some of...
pounds.
What the fuck?
That's not a lot. Okay. All right.
I look at Ezra and I say,
Okay,
I'll make it through, buddy. Go do some other shit.
Okay.
Be alright. Be alright, bro.
I'll say this. If you choose to help him, I'll give him advantage on his next, strength save to get up the wall. So that, if he fails, he doesn't fall, because he'll have advantage. And that will give him better odds.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll let you do that if you want.
Yeah, I'll absolutely do that.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Good boy.
Is that your turn?
And for bonus action, yep, that's my
Cool.
turn. Yep, simple as that.
Next in the order, Eros. We're back to you.
Okay.
We're gonna do this fucking bugbear, dude.
No, I'm pissed off. I'm not going to be able to use my kill line.
Hey man, it's okay. You can save it for a rainy day.
I am gonna cast a second level. Fuck it. Agonizer score. No. I'm gonna cast a second level Melf's Acid Arrow.
Ah, right. Milf's Acid Arrow. Sweet. Never gets old.
Okay, so I rolled a hit. 16.
16. That just hits.
Okay. And the damage is 12.
Oh man, Wesley, this
Holy cow.
bugbear skin, not all of it, but a good amount of it melts off, and he just passes the fuck out. He's down for the count. You have killed another person. Go ahead and give me another kill quip.
All right. I'm going to use your blood to condition my hair.
Holy shit. Give me charisma. Save it.
At advantage.
At advantage.
Okay, the first one was not 9.
9, okay. What's the next one?
I rolled twice, right?
Yeah.
11.
11?
Yeah.
Hales hears you and is like, holy shit, man. Alright, calm down. Like, you got him. You don't gotta... do you really wash your hair with blood?
Gonna wash that blood right out of my hair.
Get out of my head.
Alright, you guys are now out of initiative. And Candyman is just scaling this wall. Candyman, give me another strength check.
Oh, cool.
With advantage, because Nezran is helping you.
No, I have a dirty 20.
Yeah.
And then less than that.
That'll do it. Okay, cool. So you managed to get back up the wall. You are pretty beaten up, but you managed to survive this fight. You see dead bodies all around you. And Hale says, well, I don't know why they were wearing the Royal Guard shit, but I expect we'll find out when we get up to the palace.
Alright, before we move, I must pray.
Why?
It's a very long story. Would you like to hear it?
This is also Aaron being like, why are you doing this to me? Like, what is...
Great.
Go ahead.
Alright.
Because of your stupid fucking spiritual weapon bullshit.
Thank
Fucking
you,
pray.
Almighty
Yeah,
Argental,
okay.
for the holy scrolls of Argental. Amen.
Amen. You're welcome. Don't be weird.
Alright, cool. I feel like that's Argental's just like new... Like that's just the mantra of Argentalianism.
Don't be
weird.
Don't be
Almighty
weird.
Argental.
I love those classic Argentalian hymns. Cool.
Oh.
As you're walking up the stairs, Eros is singing the classic hymn of Argental.
Almighty Sargental cheers.
Sargento, yes.
Is the religion for you and me?
Alright, you managed to get all the way to the top of the stairs. I'll squeeze out little bits of story while you're singing. So you managed to get all the way up the stairs. There are these very, very large doors. With, those... Yeah, there's no doorbell, so you knock very loudly, and the door creaks open. It's super duper big, so like you can't imagine what's moving it. But a small servant is standing there in the opening as it swings open.
It's your birthday. We
a little
loud.
servant, a gnome, is standing there as the door opens. And
oh no! I get behind Candyman.
Okay. So he sees all of you and says, welcome to the palace. Can I ask what you're doing here?
I step forward and I go, we would like to speak with the Queen. Is that something that could be arranged?
Queen Amidala.
I'm sorry, are you speaking of Queen Angela Oakley?
Yeah, that's the bitch.
Okay, please do not refer to
good
the
old
Queen
Annie
as
Oakley.
a bitch. Excuse me. In what business is this regarding?
I look over to Candyman and I look over to Hales and I go, perhaps this is something you two could speak of. You know, obviously more of this queen, and you particularly, Hales, you would know.
I mean, the only reason I'm here is because you guys are part of that big fancy organization. I figured you could, name drop, your organization.
Well,
As she says this, I immediately turn over to the gnome and I charge up Eldritch Blast in my hand and I go, little gnome, do you know who we are?
No, that's why I asked. And you can see he's got his hands behind his back.
Hold up.
Let me describe what's happening before you interrupt. He's got his hands behind his back as you're walking up to him, Nezran. and you're emitting kind of like an eldritch blast glowing light from your hand. I don't know what color you've chosen specifically. You can see a green light appearing behind this gnome as well, as you kind of approach him. He says, "No, I don't know who you are. That is why I asked." He's also going to make a quick little perception check.
As I step forward, I'm going to say, "We are here on business of the Silent Sentinels. Let us pass."
His face kind of lights up a little bit and says, "Oh, why didn't you just say so? How did you get past the guards?"
And as he says that, I sort of shake my hands in the Eldritch Blast. Flames aura disappears, and I go, "How do you think, little man?"
Now, hold on. I find that offensive, and I'm a dwarf. How do you think that he feels? Try to be a little bit more respectful. He's done nothing wrong.
I agree with the dwarf. This is, I would appreciate it if you stopped calling me little man.
Look, dweeby person.
Oh, hell no. You've never seen anything like this in your life. He jumps up onto your robes, Eros, and says, "I would ask you not to call me any more names involving my size. Do we have a deal?" And he's right in your face. And it was so quick. He's so fast, Wesley, and he's up in your face. What do you say?
Is there a restaurant here, sir?
I mean, there's the royal, dining area. Why? Why?
I just have a question.
Okay.
Do they serve shrimp?
Oh my god. He, pinches his fucking brow with his fingers. It's just listen, you said you're from the Silent Sentinels.
Yes, we
I'm
are.
finding it hard to keep silent.
I cast prestidigitation, and I let fireworks just appear over Eros.
Fine.
And they spill out sick burn.
God damn it! Did you kill the guards?
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Damn it.
Sorry.
Sorry.
A couple of them didn't look very friendly.
Did they try to fucking hustle you for money?
They did.
Yeah.
Yes, they did. As a matter
Damn
of
it!
fact.
All right. Fine. Just look, listen. All right, don't mention that in the Queen's presence, okay? Just don't mention anything about it. You follow him into this very large hall, almost made entirely of faded jade and stone kind of mixed together. The years have not been kind to this place. There are a lot of cracks that run through here and there. And you're kind of wondering, it's a beautiful palace, but, it's hard to know how this place is held together, really. You wonder if it may be structurally
lots
sound.
and lots of hot glue.
Yes, the Teehas hot glue, their other main export. And as you walk through the main hall, you begin to see a throne, but there is nobody in it, and you can kind of see it's also made of jade, stone, gold trim, all that good stuff, but it is very faded. Every person in the room seems to be below the throne, down some stairs at a table. And there is, as you approach, quite a few different people, dressed in the royal armor that you saw at the front. Luckily, you don't see any of the insignias of the Greer Ghouls. And as you approach, you see at the head of the table a golden dragonborn woman. And she has an eye patch, and she's barking orders to what looks like everybody around the table. And she says, "Secure the north sector. There's been too many robberies. You take your team and assist them if the Jacks give you any trouble." And then she looks at all of you and down at the gnome. And the gnome looks up at the Queen and says, "Your Highness, I present to you some members of the Silent Sentinels here for, well, honestly, I don't know what they're here for. They did not explain their business to me." And she says, "Okay, can I help you?"
I take a step forward and I sketch an extremely courteous bow, the best that I can manage, towards the Queen, and I go, Your Majesty, we are guests here.
Oh,
in
enough
your
of all
land.
that formal shit. What do you listen? I don't have time for all this. What do you want?
I turn over to Candyman and I go, maybe you should handle this one, bud.
You are Billie Jean Candy, and you are Haley Candy. Is that right?
Yeah.
I try to make it a point of mine to know my subjects. What can I, listen, I'm really busy. What do you need?
Here's what I need. I need you to fix the water problem that's going through here in Teehas.
She laughs at that and says, yeah, that's a head scratcher. What else?
I need, number 2, my lady Trish needs legs.
She kind of cocks her head to the side, like, I don't know how I can help with that, but...
You better figure it out.
Oh.
Number 3, we need to find a trident.
She stands up at the table.
Number 3, we need to find a trident.
A trident, huh?
No!
Yep.
I step forward and I go, Your Majesty, as much as Candyman more than likely understands the customs of this land more than I do, please allow us to treat you to some refreshments down at the Candied Lager, if we may, and plead our case there. Or perhaps we can help you with something. What is happening in your domain right now?
She snaps her fingers and they bring in some drinks for everybody at the table. And then she kind of waves off everybody else and says, you all have your assignments. Just get to it. And then her servant sets the drinks down on the table, and she sits back down and she gestures for you all to sit down. And says, listen, I ain't got time to leave here anytime soon. I got a country to run. I can't just go out and do these things. So listen, you came here to ask me for something, and y'all kind of seem in disarray, like you don't know what you want. So why don't you go ahead and kind of get your shit together? Tell me what you need.
Does the Queen know that I am shit canned right now?
She's surmising.
We need the trident materia.
What is that?
It's a big glowing rock.
It's from Poseidon.
I don't know who that is, but okay. Big glowing rock, huh?
The god of the sea.
What color was it? There was a red one. There's probably a blue and a green.
Okay, I'm going to put my hand down on the table and go, all right, well, perhaps I can move things along, Your Majesty. Right. My apologies. We've had an extremely long day.
What do you got?
And we are from the Silent Sentinels.
I got that.
We are searching for materia across the land, stones that are imbued with magical, chaotic energies. Do you know anything about that?
Well, I don't know nothing about this trident materia you're talking about, but I will say this: what does this thing do?
I raise my glass and I go, Your Majesty, we do not know. Each materia has its own specific property.
Shakes the world with thunder.
How did?
Oh wait,
yeah. Did
mention
to you what this one does?
That this controls all water. Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Let me. Yeah, mastery over the seas, basically, and water. Any type of water. So yeah, go ahead and you can tell the Queen that.
So this trident materia, Your Majesty, that we're searching for has power over the oceans and the sea. Obviously, you're in a desert, so I can see that water is something that is hard for you all to come by.
Yeah, well, you got that right. So this is a pretty powerful relic, I imagine.
Yes, it is, as far as we know, amongst the most powerful across our lands.
I elbow Nezzy and I say, You want to show her your rocks so she knows what we're looking for?
Well, and I turn over to Flint and I go, I don't have that rock anymore, remember? I put it in
That's
the
how you get all your magic items. Remember that?
The god of
shit!
Jergal.
You're right. God damn.
It's okay. It's okay.
So, go ahead.
I am going to turn to the queen and I'm going to go, okay, perhaps something less world-ending. What do you know about Candyman's father?
So before you get to that, you mentioned that this is a pretty powerful relic.
Very, yes.
She looks at the gnome butler, and nods, and then he grabs a map that is much taller than him, and comically kind of lays it out over the table that you are all sitting at currently. And it shows a map of Teehas. And it's incredibly large, and it shows like the different streets and different places and different towns and things of that nature all throughout the country. And she says, well, I don't know nothing about your trident materia, but if you say that this is some sort of mega powerful relic, we might have pinpointed where one might be. And she points at the very center of Teehas, and says, listen, right here is a massive sandstorm. I'm sure you've probably heard of it by now, called the Sand Wall. Legend has it.
Yeah, with the sand people.
Yeah, with the sand people, sure. She says, legend has it that all the water in Teehas used to originate from its center. All of that information has been lost since, but it used to run through an entire ecosystem of, sluices and streams and things of that nature that went to every single town, all emanating from the center. And all of our history speaks of some sort of power source that emanated all of this water. Nobody can go into the sand wall and come out alive, but she taps on the center of the map and says, that would, I guess, be your best bet.
Alright, so in the center of the sandstorm, there's no... You, in your guard, don't have some arcane means of broaching the storm by any way, do you?
No. Everybody we send in does not come back. That's all we know. Your best bet would probably be to take one of the aqueducts, up. But I don't know how you're going to get on there. Like, you could walk, but it would take days. So, I don't know. Maybe you know what? She looks at Haley and says, Hales, you, listen, I know I'm not supposed to know this, but, you are a part of the, she thinks for a second, the Shinobi Stragglers, yeah? And Haley says, yeah? It's an honor to meet you, Your Majesty. Right. Listen, I know that you all go out there to find water to sell back at the market. You might be able to talk your boss into taking this group right here, right up to the sand wall. That'd probably be their best bet. I guess. I could try. That's good. Well, looks like you got a way in. What does the Silent Sentinels want from me?
The Silent Sentinels, Your Majesty, need your support. There's war across the land and terror that's being stirred up everywhere. Right now, the nations are at each other's throats. They're preparing to defend only themselves, and what's coming needs everyone to work together. And so we need your support for when the time comes.
She sighs and says, yeah, no, I got reports of that attack that happened in Prafalon, and, we're right next to them. I gotta brace for that. But listen, I'll be able to send out resources and things like that when pigs fly and waters flow through this land. So, you get the water flowing,
Now hold on.
You got my full support. What?
I've heard that you're
I froze.
the sharpest shooter in all of Teehas. So, maybe you might be able to shoot a bow and arrow, or I don't know, something a little more powerful.
Like I said, dwarf, I can definitely give you all my sources as soon as pigs fly and waters flow through this land. So you
all
get
right,
that
give
done?
me a second.
What is happening?
Almighty Argental,
Are you? What is going on?
Love. He
we
does
ask
this a
you to
lot.
bring the waters to Teehas,
Okay.
and we ask you to bring
This
the
happens a
pigs
lot.
that fly over
Yeah.
to this land so we can get the
I can't
resources
imagine
we need to
why-
win this war.
Why are you're all
Amen.
together, right? This is a group.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm real
Your
sorry
Majesty,
about
we
that.
are.
Damn. All right. Well, yeah, you can you can try to get through the sandstorm if you want, or the sand wall, but I don't think you're gonna make it. But yeah, I can't really supply you with any
do anything.
armies or resources or anything like that.
And why the hell not?
I'm too busy taking care of my own nation. We're not exactly doing too hot over here. Listen, Hales, why don't you take these fine folks and you just bring them to your leader. Maybe they'll be able to help them out. But yeah, until then, I can't send you any resources. Got it?
Perhaps you could tell us a little bit about, and then I take a step forward, and just slightly say under my breath, Candyman's father. I've heard that he was a scientist of some
Hales
renown.
says, we're right
Is there-
right here. We can hear you. It's fine. Whatever. The queen hears you say that. Yeah, no, he was, yeah, he helped out here a lot. We made quite a few different developments, as a nation with him as one of our lead, arcane scientists, but yeah, he up and disappeared years ago. That's all I know.
I think that there's something to him disappearing and what Trish just told us. I think that we should, before we broach the storm, that we should go hunt for Candyman's, not necessarily Candyman's father, but we should go see what this rival gang is. What were they called?
Well, you got
Haley?
you got the Red Jack gang and you got the Greer Ghouls.
All right, okay. The Red Jack gang. Your Majesty, what is the reputation of this Red Jack gang?
They're probably one of the more prominent gangs in Teehas. Definitely a lot more manpower for sure. But the other two, definitely, they're holding their own for sure. We actually had to hire some of the Greer Ghouls for our guard because we couldn't. We're just so low on manpower lately, and yeah, we hired some of their men.
As she says this, I kind of cough really loudly, and I go, "Yes. Well, they were really effective at what they
I guess
did.
they like
So,
to
do what they do. Yes,
yeah, for sure. No, they occasionally they try to shake people down. They ain't giving you trouble like that at the gate, did they?
Oh no,
absolutely
no.
not, you ma'am. Absolutely
Okay,
not.
good.
Not even one.
Hey Nessie,
thing.
don't
The
you have
gnome.
a demon to go fuck or something?
The gnome winks.
You're right, and I turn over to Flint, and you're like, I do have a demon to go fuck.
God damn it.
I thank the queen for her time and
Okay.
step away.
So you all kind of get up, and Haley says, "Your Majesty, it was an honor to meet you. I'll take them to my leader, and thank you for your time." And she bows and starts walking away. And as you're all walking away, the queen calls out to you and says, "Listen, I protect my city and my country as best as I can with what I have. Don't cause me any trouble, you hear?"
Yes, Your Majesty.
From what I heard,
got
you got
it.
the sun in the morning and the moon at night, and you're all taken care of.
Love that song. Get out. So you fucking... you all start to walk down the stairs. And Haley starts talking to you as you're walking down, and she says, I already told Nezran this, but we regularly risk the desert to head to the sand wall. to gather what water we can on the outskirts of the sand wall. There are like little ponds and things like that, but there's definitely not enough to go around. We get what we can. I don't know, maybe I can convince everybody to let you go with us on a run.
If we go with you on a run and promise to bring back twice the amount of water that you would get on a normal run, would they take us with you then?
She stops, turns to you and smiles and says, I think that's one heck of a deal. Let's go. And you guys start to head toward the east side of Hustan. And as you kind of are leaving the Royal Center and start moving more and more away from it, it starts to look more and more like slums. Candyman, this is definitely not the way you left it when you left home. It's definitely gotten worse. There are destroyed buildings, abandoned shops, a lot of people that look pretty down on their luck, but it's still the same old hustle and bustle from citizens, just trying to make a living, mostly legally. You approach what appears to be a stall selling fried scorpions and such. And there's an older man there, big old bushy gray beard. And Haley walks up to the stand, and the keeper says,
What can I do you for?
I need to hire a mercenary.
Well, that depends. You from Houston?
No, I'm from Ichita.
I thought you were from Jacksonville, IA.
No, I'm from Cofferman.
I thought you were from...
God damn it, Dipper, let us in.
Sorry, Hales.
Is that a password? I don't know it.
You ain't gonna tell your friends about the
No, I'm not, Dipper, just let us in.
All right, sorry, Hales. Protocol and all that.
And he beckons you all to follow him. And Dipper starts leading you through all of these different alleyways, twists and turns. You kind of start, losing your sense of direction as you're walking through these alleyways. Everybody go ahead and give me a perception check.
Perception. Oh, God.
Nat 20.
3.
Wesley, oh, shit, Nat 20, okay.
11.
11, okay.
Thank God.
3 for Nezran, sweet. Dustin, what'd you get?
17.
17? Okay, so Dustin and Wesley, you're all walking down these alleyways, and as you're walking, you can hear, and you don't, necessarily want to alert them that you know, so you can kind of see out of your peripherals that there are people up on the rooftops, following and watching you guys, as you're, going through these alleys, and, I'm going to go ahead and make my own little perception check here. Okay. Yeah, Haley says, don't do anything stupid. And you guys keep walking, and you come to a large clearing that is still surrounded on every side of the clearing with, the backsides of buildings and things like that. Almost an alleyway, but it's a much larger clearing. Across from it, you see a pretty average-looking building, but as you follow Dipper and approach the door, you can see the symbol of an eye with a shuriken in the center, and that is, Candyman, you know the symbol of the Shinobi Stragglers.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of carved into the wood in the upper right-hand corner of the door. And Dipper opens it and says, "Welcome home, Hales. I'm gonna get back to it. Make sure your friends behave. I don't know the boss is gonna like you bringing on members, but that's not my business, so good luck." And you all enter, and he shuts the door behind you. It smells a bit musty in here. There's dust everywhere, and pieces of furniture that are covered with sheets and whatnot. It looks like a pretty typical warehouse that nobody's touched in a while. And Hales says, "One moment," and she kicks her heel to the floor in a weird pattern. And the floorboards open up to reveal a stairway that goes down in the center of the room, and she beckons you to follow into that, and you enter a large underground bunker that looks outfitted to supply a whole-ass army. There are rooms, there's a dining area, even what looks to be like a lounge. There's some pool tables, and shit like that. And the moment you all enter with Hales, you're surrounded by just a bunch of different Shinobi Straggler members. And all the noise in the area just kind of like ceases. In the shadows of what seems to be the mess hall, shifts upward, standing around 8 feet tall, another figure. And this figure walks into the light and reveals a very imposing gray-skinned Goliath. Hales sprints toward him and leaps into his arms, and the Goliath laughs boisterously and kind of swings her around playfully. And Hales says, "Hey, babe!" And this Goliath
What's that?
is like laughing, and they're super happy together. And
excuse me.
Hales says, "Hey, everybody! This is my boyfriend Poe." And Poe looks at all of you and says, "Welcome to the Shinobi Stragglers." And that's where we're going to end our session.
Wow.
Oh my god. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Our first Goliath. This is something.
He's a biggin, for sure.
He's huge.
Absolutely.
He's huge.
I'll probably describe him more once we get into the next episode. Guys, follow us on all of the different social media pages. You can find us at thatbigddenergy.com. If you share us on any of those social media pages, you will get your name in the show. Thank you to Angela Mann for Angela Oakley and all that. You can also check out all of our podcasts on not just Spreaker, but Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Please review us on Apple Podcasts, all that good stuff. Let's go to the plugs. Allie, do you have to say anything about the plugs?
Why, yes, I do. I actually have something really important to plug today.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
It's actually Scott Shoemaker.
Yeah?
Yeah, like, he's just the coolest thing. Like, this podcast wouldn't survive without Nezran. And, like, I mean, honestly, I can't think of anyone who would be better or, like, as good as Scott Shoemaker. So thank you, Scott, for being a part of this podcast.
Yeah, and actually, I also have one more thing to plug. Is also Scott Shoemaker, .thebomb.com is awesome. Great website. Love that guy. It was his birthday recently. Happy birthday, Scott. Dustin, do you have anything to plug?
Thank you.
Yeah, I have a thing to plug. I would like to plug an adjunct professor that works at Nebraska West.
What's their name?
And their name, it's really weird. Their name is Scott Showmaker.
Showmaker, huh?
And
Yeah.
Showmaker, yeah. And it's a great professor at Nebraska Wesleyan. If you really want a great education and someone that actually knows how acting works, you should talk to Scott Shoemaker. I said his name wrong first because I was whatever, but he also is a guy that is one of those actors that knows how to fucking act and can act any role.
I sob every time.
If you ever want to actually learn how to act in a great way and not a bullshit way, you should go to this fucking acting class, and someone should hire this motherfucker to teach full time.
Today,
motherfucker.
Absolutely. Wesley, we can also plug your amazing podcast. What do you got?
Yes.
Plug it, bro.
Oh, well, I was first going to say I wanted to plug the guy who I sat behind in 9th grade physics class.
Oh, yeah?
And his name, ironically, is also Scott Shoemaker.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Unbelievable.
Isn't that crazy?
It really is, you guys. It's just unprecedented. Unbelievable.
Well, it was also my birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday
as of
to both of
recording
you.
this, so as always, the dog podcast, we're getting a dog. As of recording this, we just are about to release the last dog breed of season 1.
Fuck yes.
It's French Bulldogs. And then we are going to come back for a second season in about a month, I think, like October-ish.
Okay.
And then I'm working on a new podcast, but I can't announce it yet. So.
And don't you have an album as well?
Huh?
Don't you have an album as well?
Yeah.
Or whatever.
That I released like a year ago?
Yeah, but it's still fun to plug.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you want to, I have an album. It's called Indigo. If you search on Spotify, it's just under Wesley. It's called Indigo. So.
Ironically, isn't there a song called Chewing Gum?
There is a song called Chewing Gum.
And now you know the inspiration for my kill line.
Solid.
No.
Also, we have a very important guest on the show today as well. You've all heard us talk a little bit about him. Scott Shoemaker, what do you have to plug?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I have to plug. So we might have talked about this a little bit, but Aaron, what is the name of the bar that kind of helped us out, that we're trying to help out a little bit?
The bar is called D-Men Tap in Chicago, Illinois. They are incredible. There's a back room where they play D&D every Wednesday. They serve the most delicious German food. And they're
not just any German food. It's called Döner. And it's amazing.
Oh my god, it's just
and Currywurst.
It's so fucking good, you guys. You gotta go check them out if you're in Chicago. One of the best places to play D&D and drink and eat German food. It's fucking lit.
Yeah, so I want to give them a shout out, especially for following the podcast. We're trying to grow this thing. I might be taking the DMs thing
no, that's
he was going to say, but literally, I always plug our podcast. Guess what? I'm also plugging our podcast, so I'm doing that too. So thank you guys so much for listening. This is our 11th episode.
Yeah,
That's
we usually don't make it
to
10 new podcasts. That's fucking insane.
I mean, and like we just keep going on, and what's amazed me is like we've kind of reached the point in the story where we have like really different things that we can
dynamics
go do
and
now.
all that shit. Yeah, absolutely.
And I was like, holy cow, like just like this arc in Teehas. Part of me thought when we started it was just going to be this like, oh, it'll be like 4 episodes, maybe max. And it's like, no, our time in Teehas is long.
Far from over,
I'm here
for sure.
for it. I'm so excited.
Who knows?
So
I might give up
excited,
editing on episode 8. Who knows? By the time we release this, so fuck it. Oh well. You can find D-Men Tap at donermen.com. That's DONERMEN.
Excuse me, how do you pronounce that?
.com, donermen.com.
Thank you.
And at D-Men Truck on Twitter.